NCM Learning Center. Good morning, friends. Now I am going to discuss about capacitor behavior. How the capacitor behave at transient condition as well as the steady state condition. In the previous video, inductor behavior videos, I will explain what is transient behavior and what is steady state behavior. Then how inductor acts in the transient condition as well as the steady state condition. Just refer this video before watching this video. If you watch this previous video, you can easily understand this video. Okay. Now we will go for the capacitor behavior concepts. A transient response, capacitor acts as voltage source with previous state value, and at steady state condition, the capacitor acts as open. How the capacitor acts as voltage source for the transient response condition? How the capacitor acts as open at steady state condition? We will discuss. The inductor at transient response acts as a current source with previous state value. The inductor acts as short at steady state condition. Okay. Let us take an example for the justification of the statement. This is a capacitor. Two resistors connected series with the capacitor. Source voltage is 10 volt. Initially, the capacitor is not connected with the DC source. Okay. Assume that initial charge on the capacitor is 2 coulombs. Voltage across the capacitor is 2 volt. That is assumption. Okay. Initially, we assume that. Okay. At t is equal to 0 time, the capacitor is connected with source. Now the capacitor is connected with the DC source. At the time of connection, what will happen? At the time of connection, the charge in the capacitor will be 2 coulombs and the voltage across the capacitor will be 2 volt. There is no immediate change. Okay. For example, let us take the battery charging or mobile charging. Initially, mobile charge is 20%. Let us assume that. I am going to charge. I am going to connect with the supply. At the time of connection, what will happen? At the time of connection, the charge on the battery will be 20%. Suddenly, it will not go to 40% or 60% or 100%. Initially, at the time of connection, the charge on the battery is the previous state value. Similarly, for the capacitor, at the time of connection with this source, the voltage across the capacitor is the previous state value. That is why the capacitor is equal to the voltage source with previous state value at transient condition. Okay. Now, what will be the current flow through the capacitor? Apply the Kirchhoff's voltage law in the circuits. 2I plus Vc minus Vs is equal to 0. Okay. If you need the Kirchhoff's voltage law concept, just refer the Kirchhoff's voltage law concept video. Just I attached that video in the description of the video. Okay. Just refer it. Now I is equal to Vs minus Vc by 2. Source voltage is given 10 volt. The voltage across the capacitor is 2 volt. So current will be 4 amps. At the time of capacitor is connected with DC source, the current flow will be 4 amps. Okay. After a long time capacitor connected with DC source, what will happen? After a long time connected, let's take the mobile charging. Mobile charger is connected long time with source. Okay. What will happen? The capacitor will be charging. The battery will be charging. Continuously charging. When the charging will be stopped? When the battery charging, the voltage across the battery increases. Similarly, voltage across the capacitor also increases. From this equation, when the voltage across the capacitor increases, what will happen? The current flow will be decreases. For example, initially voltage across the capacitor is 2 volt, so current flow is 4 amps. Let us assume that the voltage changes from 2 volt to 4 volt. Okay, voltage across the capacitor changes from 2 volt to 4 volt. What will happen? 10 minus 4 by 2, 3 amps. The current will be decreased from 4 to 3. Another one case, if the voltage across the capacitor increases from 2 to 8 volt. What will happen? 10 minus 8 by 2, 1 amps. The current flow will be decreased from 4 amps to 1 amps. The voltage of the capacitor increases to 10 volt. What will happen? Current will be 0 amps. So the current flow is decreasing. When the voltage of the capacitor increases, the current flow decreasing. Okay. Capacitor charging till decreasing current flow reaches 0. Similarly, mobile charging, continuously charging until the current flow through the charger is 0. Similarly, in the capacitor also. Okay, capacitor charging until the current flow reaches 0 value. Okay. So, what will be the voltage against a capacitor? We have to find the voltage against a capacitor by known parameter. Current is equal to 0. So, I is equal to source voltage is 10 minus VC, don't know the VC value, by 2 is equal to 0. At steady state condition, the current flow through the capacitor is 0, fully charged. Okay, so I is equal to 0 amps. From that we can find VC is equal to 10 volt. Okay. Another one question, sir. The capacitor fully charged. We may consider that capacitor will fully charge to source voltage. This is not true for all cases. The capacitor not fully charged to source value. In some cases, capacitor will fully charge to source value, but in some other type of problems, the capacitor will be fully charged before the source voltage. So, always we have to find the maximum voltage of the capacitor by considering the current flow is equal to 0. Okay. Don't think that voltage of the capacitor is equal to source voltage at steady state condition. Okay, good. That is why at steady state condition, capacitor acts as open because current flow is 0. Current flow 0 means open. Okay. Other one technical proof. What will be the capacitor reactance? Capacitor reactance Xc is equal to 1 by omega into C. Okay. So omega is equal to 0 for DC circuits. Okay. What will be the Xc value? Xc is equal to 1 by omega C. Omega is equal to 0 for DC circuit at steady state condition. So X is equal to infinity. X infinity means resistance infinity. Resistance infinity means open. That is why capacitor acts as open. That is another one proof. Okay. Now one example. Switch is connected at position 1. At the time t is equal to 0, the switch position changes from 1 to. At the time of switch changes, what is the current flow through the resistors? 5 kilo ohm. After long time of switch changes, what is the current flow through the resistors? Okay, we got to find solution. The first question is, we have to find the current flow through the resistor at the time of switch changes. At the time of switch changes means transient response. Okay, at the time of switch changes means transient response. What will be the equivalent effect on capacitor at transient response? At transient response, capacitor acts as a constant voltage source with previous state value. We know that. Okay, now we have to find the voltage value at previous state. At previous state, the capacitor long time connected with 10 volt source. If capacitor long time connected with DC source means a steady state, the capacitor will act as open. So find the voltage of the capacitor by considering the current flow is equal to 0. We know that I is equal to, apply the Kirchhoff's voltage law, we can get the answer I is equal to 10 minus Vc by 5. Okay. At steady state condition, I is equal to 0. So Vc will be 10 volt. Okay. If the capacitor long time connected with 10 volt source for circuits, the voltage across the capacitor will be 10 volt. Okay. So when the switch changes from 1 to 2 position, the capacitor will act as voltage source with previous state value 10 volts. So replace the capacitor by 10 volt DC source. Now find the current flow through the resistors. Apply Kirchhoff's voltage law for circuits. We will get I is equal to 20 minus 10 by 5 kilo ohms is equal to 2 milliamps. At the time of opening, at the time of switch changes from 1 to 2, the current flow will be 2 milliampere. Okay. After long time of switch changes, what will happen? After long time of switch changes means the capacitor will act as open, steady state condition. So the replace the capacitor by open. What will be the current flow through the 5 kilo ohm resistors? Current flow through the 5 kilo ohm resistor is 0. Voltage across the capacitor will be 20 volt. Get question asked in 2010 triple examinations. Okay, the question is the switch in the circuit is closed for long time. Okay, at t is equal to 0 time, it's open. At the time of opening, what will be the current flow through the 4 ohm resistors? Okay, option is 0 ampere, 1 ampere, 1.25 ampere, 5 ampere. Okay, if you don't know the transient response, what will be your answers? At the time of opening, the current flow will be 0 amps. But if you know the transient response concept clearly, the answers 0 amps is wrong. Okay, how's that? At the time of opening, transient response. Okay, so transient response means we know that capacitor act as a constant voltage source with previous state value. Previously, the capacitor long time connected with 5 volt source, so it acts as open. So replace the capacitor by open. Okay, now what will be the voltage across the capacitor? Voltage across the capacitor is parallel with the 4 ohm resistor. So voltage across the capacitor is equal to voltage across the 4 ohm resistors. So find the voltage across the 4 ohm resistors. We may use voltage divider rule or apply Kirchhoff's voltage law. Find current. What will be the current value? I plus 4I is equal to 5 volt. So I is equal to 1 amps. So voltage across the 4 ohm resistor is I into R. V is equal to I into R. So I is equal to 1 amps. R is equal to 4 ohms. So 4 volt. So voltage across the 4 ohm resistor is 4 volt. So voltage across the capacitor V is equal to 4 volt. Okay. Don't think that voltage across the capacitor is source voltage. For this problem, voltage across the capacitor is not equal to source voltage. So we got to find the voltage across the capacitor, maximum voltage across the capacitor, by considering the current flow through the capacitor is 0. Okay. Okay. Now, when the voltage across the capacitor reaches 4 volt, the current flow through the capacitor will be 0. Okay. So replace the capacitor by 4 volt battery, because at transient condition, a capacitor acts as a voltage source with previous state value. Previous state value is 4 volt. Okay. Now find the current through the 4 ohm resistors. Voltage across the resistor is 4 volt. Resistor is R 4 ohm. What will be current? I is equal to V by R. So V is equal to 4 volt. R is equal to 4 ohms. So I is equal to 1 amps. So option B is correct. Okay. I conclude that for finding the voltage or current at the time of opening or after long time of opening switch, just replace the capacitor or inductor by its equivalent and find the use mesh analysis, node analysis or basic electric circuits. Find the required. Okay. Thank you. Thanks for watching. Click the subscribe button and hit the bell icon for notification. Like, comment and share.